Greetings, members of the Maverick family, and welcome back for this second edition of the Rancho Roundtable. Hey, we are so excited that you're with us. We've got some great things going on campus. So I'd like to start with some celebrations. Tuesday night, we had our Avid Family Night. Fantastic evening. It was really, really cool. About 500 people showed up. We fed everybody pizza, got into classrooms and did some escape rooms. And what's awesome about that is we're setting the tone for college and career readiness right off the bat. So kudos to our Avid team and to all of the parents that showed up in support of their kids. I'd also like to give you parents a shout out. You're doing a great job in the morning at the drop off. We appreciate that. Thank you for being respectful of the students that are out there as student valets, and you're doing a much better job in the afternoon. So thank you so much for your effort. Hey, Mr. Luna, what other important information do we need to share with parents?
Well, this past week, we had a school-wide assembly for all students, informing them about our school fundraiser. So parents, you should have received catalogs from your students. They brought those home with those great items that you could purchase, or you could send out emails to family members and relatives so that they could purchase items as well. And all of those funds we get to use towards school-wide events, school dances, 8th grade field trips, 8th grade promotion ceremonies. So all of those funds are going to be put to great use.
Fantastic. One last piece of information, parents. You will be receiving a letter in the mail, and that letter contains a ballot. So when we had our back to school night, there were several parents that signed up as interested parties to be a part of our school site council. And so a letter will be going home to you next week with the names of those parents. We'd greatly appreciate it if you could mark off one name off of that ballot that you would like to vote for. We have one open position. So if you could mark off one name and return that ballot with your student to their advisory classroom, we would greatly appreciate that. Hey, Mr. Luna, what else can we celebrate this week?
Well, this week we've been taking our MAP test in English and math, and I've been in a few classes, and our students have been doing a great job day in and day out. So students, if you haven't finished yet, don't worry, it's right around the corner, and the finish line is right there. Also, just want to give a quick shout out to Jessica and the fine folks over at the Camelot Retirement Center. They were kind enough to come down here yesterday, and some of the residents took a picture with us and with Mr. Barry, our PBIS tech, as they donated some items for students. So we greatly appreciate that. Thank you again, Camelot Retirement Center.
That's really cool. It's so awesome to be a part of the Maverick community, and thank you all for your support. As we wrap up today, I just want to inform everybody about some events and items that are coming up. For most of you, student-led conferences will take place on September 20th. So parents, that's an evening event where you'll get an opportunity to come in with your students. And at that time, what we're working on is helping students to be able to explain why they are where they are in their learning. So instead of you coming in and questioning the teacher and getting information directly from them, we're working on students being responsible for where they happen to be at in the learning process. So what you can expect is a night for your student to walk you through a portfolio of their work, which they've been keeping, and to be able to explain to you why they are where they are in their learning journey. So we look forward to that on September 20th. We'd also like to remind parents that at this point in the year, most of you will remember you signed into Aries in order to complete your Aries re-registration, but I also encourage you to continue to sign into Aries. Please make sure that you check your students' grades, check their attendance. You can look at all of those things at any time, and they are up to date consistently from our teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, until we see you next time, make sure that you stay in touch with us on social media. We are definitely available on Facebook. We're at Twitter at RVMS Flagship. And of course, we are on the gram at Rancho Viejo _middle school. Thank you so much. Until next time, be well.